So now
20 years.
other. So I'm sharing the screen. So my screen is visible.
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Now is visible, sir.
Now it is visible, sir.
So first I'm giving the definition. Here you can see asset accounting, right? So what is asset accounting? The account maintained on fixed asset are called asset accounting. So what accounts we are maintaining? Finally, asset purchasing, asset selling, scrapping, and the transfer of assets. So if you are buying something, if you are selling something, you have to maintain on accounts. Then only you will come to know the business, right? That is called asset accounting. Simple. This is first definition, and the second definition, asset class. What is the meaning for asset class? Group of similar kind of asset is called asset class. For example, building one asset class. Under building, factory building, commercial building, agriculture building, these are all similar kind of assets. Here I will ask one question. Say for example, computer is the asset class. Similar kind of asset means what is the meaning? Computer is the asset class. So
Sir,
similar.
monitor, keyboard, CPU.
Yeah, I'm asking computer is the
Computer,
asset.
laptop,
So computer similar kind of asset means like a keyboard, mouse,
mouse, laptop.
other like that. So now you understand the meaning, right? So that is the meaning for asset class. And you can see here chart of depreciation. Anyway, you know chart of accounts already. What is chart of account, right? Here different meaning. Chart of depreciation. Chart of depreciation is defined at country level and assigned to the company code. So each and every country we have to follow one depreciation method is there. I will tell you that. Okay. Based on the country, I have to follow the depreciation method. And chart of depreciation nothing but the chart contain different areas of depreciation like book depreciation, tax depreciation, etc. So this is all we studied in school as colleges, right? Same thing here. And the depreciation key, one more definition. Depreciation key means depreciation method plus depreciation rate. One formula is there. Depreciation method means, for example, straight line method, return down method, base method, multi-level method, period control method. This is all depreciation method. And the depreciation rate means it's nothing but percentage to calculate depreciation. It means how much I want to calculate, like 5% or 10%. That is the meaning. So finally, depreciation means it's a key for calculating the depreciation amount. Okay, that is the meaning. So what I'm explaining now, all are interview questions. Okay. Straight line method, return down method, you know the meaning, right?
The depreciation amount is fixed.
Fixed.
And the return on value means it keeps
Down.
coming down.
Down. Amount is fixed always. Depreciation amount is fixed. Return down means the amount is keep on changing every year, right? So based on this two only I am doing the configuration. And account determination, one more definition. It is the link between asset class and GL account for posting the transaction. So if you want to do any posting in the asset accounting, no, account determination configuration is very important. I have to link asset class. Anyway, you know the meaning for asset class now, correct? I have to link asset class and I have to assign the GL here. Then posting is happen. Otherwise, posting is difficult now. And after that, for each account determination, we have to create one GL account assigned to the asset class. That is mandatory. Example, I am giving here land, building, furniture, etc. And the life cycle of asset. This is a normal scenario. First, what you will do, you will purchase the asset. After that, what you will do? You are doing the registration for the asset, right? Adjustment asset. Adjustment means some adjustment will be there. Money and all, correct? And a transfer means 100% you want to transfer the name, one person to another person, correct? And the depreciation means 100% depreciation also is there in the asset. Land is coming under appreciation or depreciation?
Land appreciation, sir.
Correct. Land appreciation.
Yes.
Building only depreciation.
Depreciation.
Okay, you have to understand that also. And the scrapping asset means you know the meaning, right?
Scrappage.
Scrappage asset. This is the life cycle. Now finally, asset explorer. Asset explorer meaning it is used for displaying and analyzing the fixed asset value. AW01 is the T code. See, for example, which T code in GL I am checking the balance?
FBL 3 and sir.
Well, 3 and sir.
FBL 3N and you know FBL 5N and FBL 1N, correct?
FBL 1 and sir. Yes, sir.
So if you want to check the balance in the asset, the T code is AW01. So that is the meaning for asset explorer. And finally, the last depreciation, say last definition here, accumulated depreciation. The total amount of depreciation calculated on a particular asset is called accumulated depreciation. So this is a small definition. In the free time you make notes. Based on this only interest side they will ask the question. Okay. So now we'll start the configuration. So don't sleep. Okay, it will take 1 hour. Huh? Okay, so I'm getting sleep now only. Okay, don't sleep. I'm the driver. Passenger are good. I can drive properly.
Possible to take asset accounting into 3 sessions.
2-3 session and 2-3 session and all actually people will get confused actually. Flow is there means you will get end-to-end video. If I'm dividing 3 part, no, then you will get lot of doors. This and all I tried 1 year before only. 3 days I'm taking asset accounting. But multiple doors they will get. What is the advantage here? You will get end-to-end video now.
Sorry, in 1 video.
Otherwise I can go for this one. This 1.5 year before only I tried this and all. Don't sleep, okay? Morning what? Pongal vada or something different? Normal only, no? Passengers are good, I am driving properly. If passengers are not good, my driving also is going in the wrong direction. Correct? Now anyway I am driving correctly. Please. So now you can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
So first configuration in the asset accounting, non-taxable transaction. So non-taxable transaction means you know the meaning, right? What is that? In international tax configuration, I told you, right? One topic, non-taxable transaction.
Yes, sir.
Any idea? What is that?
I mean, like the goods which cannot be taxed, like gifts.
That is like a 0% tax.
Zero without tax, sir.
Without tax, 0%. I configured one area, correct? This is the first step in the asset accounting. See, for the path, I'm going by path. All the configuration I'm going by path. Okay. In the middle only I'm using the T code. I'll go by path. Financial accounting. So financial accounting global setting. Tax on sales and purchase. Posting. And here you can see assign tax code for non-taxable transaction, right? Means 0% tax. Execute. Click on position. What is your company code?
HUHU, sir.
HU. Already I assigned here. V0A0. How I assigned? If you see my video, you will come to know this.
Last time we assigned, sir. A1, V1, A0.
Tax configuration.
Yes, sir, it's there in the video.
I assign, no, that's why displaying here. In case if you are not assigning there, you have to update here. Already configured, that's why it's showing now, V0A0. This is the first step in the asset accounting. Okay? And now the second step. Again, I will go to the same path. Financial accounting. After that, anywhere actually asset accounting is there. Okay, you can see asset accounting.
It's there, sir.
Organization structure. And here you can see copy reference chart of depreciation, right? So why I am doing this configuration? Here only I have to decide which country depreciation I have to follow. Now select your execute button. And here you can see copy reference chart of depreciation is there, right? So double click here, and here you can see copy button, select your copy, and here from chart of accounts, right? So if you select this icon, you will come to know. There are so many countries are there: Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Switzerland, China, this and all, right? So here only you have to decide which country depreciation I have to follow. I am following as per India depreciation 1 IN. This is standard 1 IN. IN means India. 2 chart of depreciation means any 4 characters I have to update here. So for your understanding, I will update here also HUHU. HUHU, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Enter now. So now it will copy from 1 IN to hours. HUHU. The depreciation method. Enter and come back. Now you can see the tick mark. Means this configuration is done now. Now we'll come for the second one. Specify description of chart of depreciation. So double click here. Click on position. Now your chart of depreciation you know HUHU. And here delete this, update like this, chart of depreciation for your company code HUHU, and click on save, and come back. Now you can see here 2 tick mark, and now we are in the third position. So double click here, copy, delete, and link your chart of depreciation here HUHU, and click on enter. See this and all as per India I am following the depreciation here as per India. Okay, as per the client actually I have to use this. Right now we can't decide anything. Okay, so for time being what I'm telling here, I'm
Excuse me, sir.
What, tell me?
Sir, as of client, separate depreciation percentage is there at standard, sir?
Now one country, one depreciation procedure will be different.
Country only, sir. Client we cannot change the depreciation percentages, no?
See, understand now. Client means what? For example, I'm working in Wipro. Wipro is the company. Client means, for example, Accenture. Accenture, they don't know SAP. They are giving the business to Wipro. End of the day, we are doing the business with Accenture. That is the meaning for client.
Accenture will have clients, they're giving us.
Like that, you have to understand the business. Wipro is the company. They
Okay,
have
sir.
with multiple clients. Client means like Accenture, Samsung, like that. They don't know SAP because of that they are giving the project to us in Wipro. For the Accenture like end user. For the end user, we are giving the support from the Wipro in live. So, for example, this scenario, client in Accenture in New York, US or something, no. Client, first of all, they want to ask to the government first, this and that. Government they want to ask this and the tax act and all, so many things are there, no. They want to ask with the government, based on the government, we have to do the configuration in live. You got my point, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, okay.
100%. See now, for time being, because we are not working live, I am choosing only book depreciation. That's why depreciation I am deleting now. You can see, select here 50 to 51 and click on delete button. Now you can see here, number of deleted entries 7. I deleted 7 entries and I'll come back now. Now you can see only 1 entry, right? Rest of the entries are deleted. Now click on save. What and all we deleted now, you can see here in the green. I deleted some entries, right? 15, 14, 13, something, correct? You can see here. Enter. And again you come back. Now you can see only book depreciation. And if I come back here, now you can see 3 tick mark means activity performed, means the configuration done. Now I have to assign the chart of depreciation to the company code. What I created now, I have to assign. Click on execute button. Click on position. Your company code is HUHU, you know that. And your charter depreciation also HUHU, you know that. And click on save. This is the second step. And the third step, define screen layout. I will tell you, I told you last time, I said so many times I'm telling like account groups control master data, right?
Yes, sir.
Field status control transaction data.
Transaction data.
The same thing here. This screen layout controls asset master data. Like this one, we have to go step by step. Screen layout. You can see here define screen layout for asset master data, right? Select this execute button, and first we have to double click here, create screen layout. So double click here, create screen layout, and here you have to decide which is your asset. Now I will select anything, because see here there is no new entries option here, correct? Select something here. I am selecting here building. You can select real estate also, whatever you want you can select here. Now select here building, click on copy button, and I am changing the character. So now I will give like this HU 10. You can give any characters here, but I will tell you why I am giving 10, 100, 1000. Then you will come to know this also. Okay, you can give any characters here. So right now your asset is building. Enter and click on save. So this is done, and come back from the screen. Now you can see the tick mark, this configuration done. And now double click here, define screen layout for asset master data. Double click and click on position. Your screen layout, HU10. Select this and double click on logical field groups. And you can see general data, posting information, time dependent data, right? So we have to configure all this. First you select your general data and double click on field group rules. And you can see here same thing, required, optional, no, correct? Where I can see this field means, for example, this is all example only. Okay, so I'll close some screen here. Where I can see description, this and all, I'll show you now. So if you want to create the asset, the T code I'm using here is 0 as a T code. I will go to some other company code. Example, I will go to PW. My asset class I'm giving here PW 1000 something, and select here master data. You can see here description.
Yes, sir.
What T code I'm using here? AS0. You can see here AS01, right?
Yes, sir.
So description you can see. Now if you go here, if I make it as a no here, then what will happen?
It's not sure.
Depreciation you cannot show there, sir.
It will not show the description, right? Now we understand the logic, right?
Yes, sir.
Now if I make it as a quantity, you can see here, right?
Yes, sir.
If you make it as a no,
It's not sure.
it's not showing here. Where? In asset master, you can see quantity you can see now, correct? But if you make it as a no, it won't display there. So this screen layout control asset master. You got my point, right? So now don't do anything here unnecessary. Okay, description is mandatory. That's why I'm making as a record entry. Come back from the screen. Now we'll go for posting information and double click here field group rules, and here you can see capitalization date. Capitalization date means what? Purchasing date. When you are purchasing the asset, that is called capitalization date. Here you can see capitalization date. Where I can see this, you can see here you can see capitalization is there, right? So here there is no this one, no option, because date only this is. If I make it as a record entry, then what will happen? I
You
have
want
to
to enter compulsory that is.
update the date compulsory, that is mandatory. If I make it as an optional, means that is optional only. If you are not updating also, the system it will accept, right? You understand up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now I'll come back. Last one I'm showing now, time dependent data. Select this and double click on field group roles. And here you can see cost center, plant, this and all, business area, right?
Yes, sir.
So where I can see this, again I'll come to this T code, AS01, just I'm doing something here. If I go to time dependent data, I can see here business area, cost center, this and all, right? So now if I make it as a no means, what happened? It's not visible. So now cost center is mandatory, make it as an optional or the safer side. Okay, cost center. Otherwise you have to type something and you will get confused. Optional means if you're not giving also system it will accept, right? Make it as option. Only one thing you change here. Don't change anything. Okay, cost center. Now click on save. So now you understand up to this, right? So screen layout controls, asset master, AS01. See now we'll come for account determination. Account determination, I told you the meaning already, right? So why I need account determination, you can see here. It is the link between asset class and GL1 for posting. It is mandatory. If you want to do any posting in asset class, no, account determination mandatory. So now we'll do the configuration first. Come back. Same path. Go to organizational structure, financial accounting, asset accounting, organizational structure, and go to asset class. And here you can see specify account determination, right? So select your execute button. Okay, and then click on new entries. So here I am giving like this, HU-100. You can give any characters. Okay. Here my asset, what is my asset now?
Building, sir.
You have to update here building. Or there you have to click on save. Simple. Okay. The data was saved here. And come back now. And here you can see asset class. Asset class also I gave the meaning, right? What is that? You can see here. Group of similar kind of asset is called asset class, right? Now we'll go here. Select this, define asset class. Go to new entries. And here I am giving like this HU-1000. And here asset class is building for your company code HU. And my account determination what I created HU-100.
It's 100, sir.
Screen rate you know HU10. Right? But one more thing actually I forgot to do the configuration. We have to create the number range before this. So I'll open one more screen. Again I'll go to the path SPRO IMG. I have to create a number range here. Financial accounting, asset accounting, organizational structure, asset class. Here you can see number range interval is there, right? Select this, execute. Update your company code here, HU. Click on interval. And here also I'll give like this, HU. I am giving here 1 to 100. If I am giving here 1 to 100, what is the meaning? Yeah.
Under 100 assets you can create, sir.
Correct. 100 asset I can create right now. That is the meaning here. Okay. Now this achieve what I created here. I will close this, and here I have to update the number in achieve. See now you can see why I am giving like this. You can see here 1000. You can see here 100. You can see here 10. That's why I am doing the configuration like this. Easily you can understand the business. Otherwise, if you are giving the character different character, no. See now our boss. Who is our boss here? Gautam. He created GGG. I don't know the meaning for GG. Maybe girlfriend shortcut G. Maybe I don't know. He created GGG. There is no F there. Correct. So system can't understand. That's why he is giving GGG. What Gautam? Correct or not?
No, sir. That is my name start with Gino. That's why I given G, sir.
So I thought actually GF shortcut G. I thought right.
No, sir.
So for system understanding, I'm giving the range like that. Okay. Now you understand the concept. Why I'm giving 100, 10,000 now. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And here, if you want to add the asset in the balance sheet, you can add here, include assets. And here you can see block. Like if you are blocking here, you can't create the asset only in AS01. That is the meaning. If I uncheck that, I can create. Then if you need any historical reports or something, then you can select this option. Like this, we have to create the asset class. Then save it. And the next one, depreciation. For that also path is there. For the depreciation, now I am having the definition. So separately I will send to you definition. We'll go by path here. Financial accounting global setting. Where is asset class here? Yeah, asset accounting. Depreciation. Valuation method. Depreciation key. Calculation method. You can see this method and all is there. Okay. base method, declining method, maximum, periodic control, multi-level method. This method, I'll give the definition separately, okay? But most of the companies, they will follow multi-level method only. Okay, I will tell you the meaning also, why I am following multi-level method. This and all I have to follow standard as per the system. Standard means what? Posting key 40, 50, we are following standard, right? Like that, this and all we have to follow the standard. But most of the company will follow multi-level. So select here execute, click on new entries. Multi-level method also any two characters. I'm giving here for your understanding HU. Right now I'm following straight line method, 10%. Okay. And validity start means which date actually you want to calculate the depreciation for the particular asset. So I'm selecting here ordinary depreciation start date. Okay.
So but usually it will start from the date of purchase, right?
Purchasing the capitalization date I have to select in live, but this server we don't know exactly, right? For time being I'm selecting this one. As per the business only we have to select these options and all. Okay. So select this and double click on levels and go to new entries. Acquisition here also as per the business I have to update here 2010 when you are purchasing the asset, right? That is called acquisition here. So now I'll give like this. Before that I'm giving an example, live example. Here I'm giving a PER means period. Okay, I'm giving like this. Here I'm selecting here 01 acquisition value. Acquisition value means purchasing value. Here I'm giving 10. Here also I'm giving 99. Here I'm giving a 2 years 7 months, and here I'm giving a 03 replacement value, and here I'm giving a 15%. Any idea actually what is the logic here?
Depreciation increase means asset value will decrease, no sir?
No? See, Gautam, don't go in depth. Okay,
Okay,
see,
sir.
you are thinking like I'm teaching for a ICW based CA class. So think lightly, little bit. That's it.
Sir, every year want to increase the depreciation value, no sir? On the end of the machinery value, 100% depreciation want to come, no sir?
Correct, correct. Everything what you are telling absolutely correct, but here the meaning is different here.
So all 100% we studied in second view.
Hmm?
That 100% depreciation has to come. We studied all this in second view.
So here what is the logic here? 5 years my asset. Okay. 5 years my asset means 5 years value I'm having. For example, I'm purchasing one furniture.
Sorry, sir. Waiting for demo. How many days?
Waiting for?
Demo.
No one is informing me. Suddenly demo means then how I'll take the class?
They are offline.
No, that's why madam. Demo means you have to inform morning only, right? 2 times I came there. No one is informed. Then how I'll take the class now? Because asset opening is a big topic now.
How many days?
That's why I'm asking how I'll take. 2 laptop I have to use now. Huh? Here on laptop, there on laptop like that.
That's okay, sir. How long it takes? If you tell me, it's 10 minutes.
Half an hour. Okay. But demo means you please inform morning only. Then based
I
on
think
that,
suddenly they came.
suddenly, like Rajinikanth superstar. Tell them. See, we don't know the business, correct? See, see, this is important topic. If I stop there, then it will go confused now.
No, no.
In 30 minutes, I will come there. Okay. See, now,
In the it will complete.
I will tell like that actually, they'll keep quiet now for time being. Everything adjustment only. But at the end of the day, target you have to understand. Up to this, you understand at least 30%, correct?
No, sir, this all I understood. It's all we studied in
No,
second
still I'm not completing this. 1 minute wait. So, 5 years my asset means for buying for furniture, its value only 5 years. Example, first 2.5 years means 2 years 6 months, the system calculating 10%.
Yes.
Then after 2 years 7th month onwards, the system calculating 15% automatically in the back end.
Okay.
Why I am choosing multi-level means Anytime I can change my depreciation method as per the business.
Okay.
So that is why I am following multi-level method. How system will come to know after 2.5 years means, because here I mentioned 03. 03 means what? Replacement value. So no need to come after 2.5 years here. The system it will convert automatically in the back end. So that is why I am following multi-level method. Anytime I can change my depreciation. Now you understand now what I am telling here, right?
Yes, sir.
But this is live example. Don't do this and all here. Okay, you are not getting output here. Here you do different. And what I am telling now, here you will do the same thing. Here update 999. Don't update anything here. Here update 01. 01 means you know the meaning. Acquisition value. You can see here. And I am calculating 10% because 10% only I am calculating now here. Correct? 10% save method, right? Update the same thing here also. Then click on save. While saving, I am getting one error. Why means because I entered something here, correct?
Sir, but actually first is triple line, no?
See, sir, what I am telling now, acquisition here means when I am purchasing asset, that asset date actually here I have to update here. Here we are not working in live.
Okay, so any number.
Don't update any number also.
Okay.
You have to update triple line only here also. System can't understand. Because the server only is totally different, you know that, right? That's why if you want to see the output, follow the same thing. Don't change the number. If you give triplet something is wrong, then what you will do? Correct, no? For timing, give double line, but in live, I say what we are giving, like 2020, 2021.
The actual day.
When versus acquisition here. But this is, don't do here, okay? But here, see,
So that acquisition here can be present or future, no?
no, when you are purchasing,
Okay.
that I have to update acquisition here.
Okay.
2022 means 2022 you have to update.
Okay.
After that we have to update the period. How many months you want to calculate the depreciation? Period. Then base value. Then how much you want to calculate depreciation? 10%, right? Everything you have to update. So now I'm getting one error. Why? Fill out required entry field. Means the system telling to fill something. So no need to fill anything. Okay, cancel this, click on save. Done? You got my point? Now we'll come for this one. Define depreciation key. Depreciation key also I'm giving the example again. You can see what is depreciation key? Depreciation method plus depreciation rate, right? Why I'm using this depreciation key? Finally, depreciation key means it's key for calculating the depreciation amount. Without depreciation key, the system can't calculate the depreciation amount and all. So depreciation key also mandatory. So now we'll go here. Depreciation key, the T code /n AFA MA is the T code. Depreciation key. Enter now. And here you can see depreciation key is there, right? Click on new entries. Depreciation key also any 4 characters. I will update here HU. And here I am giving a straight line method. Already I gave straight line method only, you know that, right?
Sure.
Same thing update here. And here period control according to the fiscal year. See, for example, as per India, I have to propose 2 fiscal years. Why? Because 2022 means this year, next year. Because April to December only 9 months. Next year also I have to continue my business, Jan to March, right? So select this option. Depreciation to the day means each and every day I have to calculate the depreciation, daily basis, correct?
Okay.
100% we are doing like that only, correct?
Okay.
See, if I purchase something, daily depreciation will be there, correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
I am purchasing the table, there is no depreciation daily basis.
It will be there.
100% it is there. See, today I am purchasing 1000. Tomorrow, if I am selling the asset, they will take the same 1000 only.
No, the value will be less.
That means what is the logic? Daily we are calculating the depreciation, right? So that is the mean here. If we are calculating depreciation daily, we have to select this option. In case if you are not calculating monthly basis, sometimes monthly basis also we are doing the business, right? That time we have to uncheck this. Only for daily basis, I have to click this.
Okay, sir.
You got my point, right? Now click on save. And now what I have to do? Next, double click on assignment of calculation method. Go to new entries and depreciation type. Select your ordinary depreciation. Phase means what? When you are starting the depreciation, April, like that meaning. From the start of depreciation. And this one base method, this and all, I will give the definition. Tomorrow you remember me, okay? What is the meaning for base method, decline method? I have one notes, okay? Tomorrow. Because right now notes is not there. I will send tomorrow, you remember, I will give the notes also. What is best method, this and all. So for time being, what I'm doing here, this and all I have to follow standard, I told you already. I will select here this one, 0014. Some asset, no, after end of the life also I have to calculate the depreciation. Some asset. So I'm choosing this one, 0014. And declining balance method, I'm selecting here 001, this one. And the periodic control method means which month actually you want to calculate the depreciation. Which month, April or January or June. But here, as per the system standard, I have to select here 005. Here you can see 6 and 8. But don't think 6 means June, 8 means September or something. Okay. Here the meaning is totally different. 6 means January, 8 means December. If you want to calculate the whole year, no, you have to select here 005. Whole year from Jan to December. Okay.
6 means January, sir.
6 means January, 8 means December.
December. Okay.
The standard I am telling here. Okay. So select this. And multi-level method I created 2 characters, you know, HU. You can see here HU is coming. And class means I am following right now straight line method. You have to select the straight line. Change method means without my permission you can't change any depreciation in the system. So always we have to select no automatic changeover. And click on save and come back 2 times. 2 times you have to come back. Okay, come back 2 times. Here you can see activate button, right? So you have to activate the depreciation here. Select here and click on save. This is depreciation key. And the next one, determine depreciation area in the asset class. I will tell you why I am doing the configuration. Up to this system, they don't know how many years I want to calculate the depreciation, correct? Everywhere I am updating the month only. So system can understand how many years I want to calculate the depreciation for the particular year. So that is why I am doing this configuration right now.
Okay. Assigning the time.
Year, how many years I want to calculate. So OA, OEZ is the T code. Now go to position, update your asset class here HU-1000, what I created, you know that. Select this and double click on depreciation area. Here you can see screen layout, right? This screen layout is different meaning. Here I have to select this one. Which one? The first one, 1000. Means right now I created only one asset. That is the main asset. There is no sub asset right now, correct? So that is why I am selecting here 1000 is a standard one, main asset. And here I told you why I am doing the configuration. Here only I will fix the period. Means year, 10 years. If I mention here 10 years means what is the meaning? System calculate only 10 years, not more than that. That is the meaning. You got my point, right? Or any doubt is there?
No, sir.
No, sir, no doubt.
Now click on save. And here also you have to come back 2 times. And here you can see book depreciation is deactive now. I have to make it as a active. Uncheck this. You have to uncheck. Then the system is calculated depreciation. Uncheck this and click on save. And here depreciation key, you know, HU. And useful life I am calculating is 10 years. System calculating only 10 years, not more than that. And click on save button. See now, up to this everything is fine, right? You understand? Because I am in the climax now. Another 3 is over, configuration, okay? Now, I have to assign the GL. Total 7 GL I have to create. Under direct expenses 3, under current asset 2, under direct income 2. Total 7 GL I have to create. So now, here what I'm doing now, first depreciation, yeah, direct expenses I'm creating this one. Loss of asset sale. Okay, loss. In the account group, select your direct expenses. Direct expenses coming under P&L. Short text, I'm updating a loss of asset sale. And go to control data, short key. See, first time I'm using 018 asset number. Every time you are seeing 001, 012, 031, right? So 018 asset number. And here you can see field status go G001, general. So this one I will copy into my company code. Your company code is HUHE. This is the first GL. Save it. And the second GL I have to create scrapping of asset. So in the type description, same thing. Account groups, direct expenses is coming under P&L. Short text, I'm updating a scrapping of asset. And the short key, here you have to select 018. And the field status group, I'm using here also G001 general. I will copy this also into my company code HUHE. And click on save button. And the last one is depreciation on building. So depreciation on building, same thing. Account group, select your direct expenses. Direct expenses coming under P&L. Short text, I'm updating a depreciation on building. And in control data, select your line item display short key 018. And here, field status group, I'm using a G001 general. Copy this also into your company code HUHE. Enter and save it. And the next one, what I have to do? Under current asset also, I have to create another 2 GL. The first GL, accumulated depreciation on building. So account group, select here current asset coming under balance sheet. Short text I mentioned here, accumulated depreciation on building. And go to control data. So here reconciliation account, I have to select here asset. And the short key 018 asset number. And the field status group, I'm using a G067 reconciliation account. This also I will copy into my company code HUHE, enter and save it. And one more GL, accumulated production cost. You can see here in the account group, select here current asset coming under balance sheet. So short text I'm giving here acquisition of production cost for building. And go to control data, reconciliation account, select here asset, short key 018 asset number, create bank interest, field status group, I'm using a G067 reconciliation account. Copy this into my company code HUHE. Enter and save it. Okay, total 5 GL I created. Another 2 GL under direct income, profit on asset sale. So now select the account group direct income coming under P&L. Short text, I'm updating a profit on asset sale. And the short key, select here also 018 asset number. And create bank interest, field status group, I'm selecting a G052 accounts for fixed asset retirement. Copy this also into my company code HUHE and enter and save it. And the last one, sale of asset. So in the type description, same thing. Account group, select here direct income coming under P&L. Short text, update here sale of asset. And select your short key here 018 asset number. And the field status group, I'm using a G052 accounts for fixed asset retirement. So this also you copy into my company code HUHE. Total 7 GL I have to create one by one. Okay. So this 7 GL I have to assign somewhere. So where I have to assign the T code, you can see here A090 is the T code to assign the GL. AO, not 0. AO90. Enter now. Select your charter depreciation and double click on account determination here. And here, what is your account determination? I created something, right? Achieve.
HC.100.
Achieve iPhone enter. Enter, you can see. Select this, double click on balance sheet. And here you can see balance sheet account APC. APC means what? Acquisition and production cost. You have to select that. I already created now. HUHE, right? I created so many GLs for you actually. First time I'm seeing this much GL actually. So acquisition of production cost, this one. And you have to come here. Loss made on asset retirement. Here I have to select scrapping. Where is scrapping? It is not there.
Is there scrapping of asset?
Hi madam. Another half an hour. Huh? Yeah, your friend is there inside. Google and that. Better you sit here.
Sir, is there a scrapping of asset?
Sir,
Where?
400213, sir, scrapping of asset.
Yes, sir. I'm an old person. I can't see the number
No
now.
problem. Sir, after SBI account.
After SBA.
400213.
Okay, is there now? Okay, done. So now, next one, clearing account revenue assets means sale of asset. Where is that? You can see here. And gain from assets means profit on assets. You can see here.
It is there, sir.
And the loss from assets, loss of assets. You can see here. 212. Total how many GL I assigned here? 5. Enter.
5, sir.
You can see 5 GL are there. Save it first. Still how many GLs I have to assign as per you?
Another 2, sir.
Another 2. So double click here depreciation and go to this one. Accumulated depreciation account something is there, right? So here I have to select accumulated depreciation and building. This one. And here expenses account is there. Here I have to select depreciation on building. Where is that? You can see here depreciation on building. Enter. Total 7 GL I assigned, right? Now save it. After this, specify rounding net book value. I will tell you why I am doing this configuration. OA Y0. OA Y0. Enter. Enter. Go to position. Update your company code HU. Select your company code and double click on rounding specification. See, now everywhere, all over the world, the depreciation in the backend calculated automatically. We are not calculating manually under. Okay, the system backend calculated. So select this option. Here you can see arithmetic rounding. In school days, 5th standard, 8th standard, we studied arithmetic mathematics, right?
Arithmetic.
Meaning arithmetic. What is the meaning for arithmetic rounding? In the mathematics it will come.
Yeah, it's a sequence, the mean to calculate the average. Mean.
For example, 99.67 is there something and the system calculated 100 round figure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is a meaning for arithmetic rounding.
Okay.
You got my point? Now click on save button. This 2 is mandatory. Don't forget, okay? So whatever I am doing now, up to this consultant job.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, for building this much 7 GLs you created, no? For plant machinery also this many GLs want to create, sir?
100% actually.
Everyone 7 or separate GL increase?
Separately you have to create.
Okay, sir.
This I did configuration in Accenture. Based on the Accenture, I am doing the configuration right now. One client they will use one on GL also.
For
Okay.
GL 7 GLs mandated, no, sir, for any.
Yeah, 7 GL is mandatory. The what and all I am telling no, this GL all over the world is standard.
Okay.
Maybe they will create extra GL also. That I don't know the business, correct?
Yes.
It is mandatory, sir.
Mandatory. You have to understand. Just I am giving one idea for you.
So now whatever this 7, it is standard everywhere.
Standard everywhere.
Maybe extra.
Extra also it will come.
Okay.
Based on the business. See, what and all I am doing here, no? See, now also I am making notes. This and all, if you are saying, this and all 5 years before notes. In live only, in the client place, I am making notes.
Okay.
Live only. Correct, no? In the YouTube model, I can't do this and all immediately. Impossible. Experience only. That's why I'm seeing the notes and do the configuration right now. So up to this consultant job, end user is very easy. What is the time now? 12:45 only, right? Huh?
So almost 1 hour over.
1 hour why? 12 o'clock only I started the batch, right?
Yes, sir. 15 minutes over, sir. That much.
45 minutes over now. See now another 20 minutes on magic. Asset accounting will be over. Okay. Now end user topic. Okay. Try to understand which is IT, which is non-IT. Okay. So now onwards end user. First I have to create a asset master. Means asset master means what? How to create the asset. AS01 is the T code. Go to AS01. And here if this and all will change your asset class, achieve -1000 and update your company code. Select your master data. My asset I'm giving like this. For example, commercial building is my asset. Okay. And when I am purchasing the asset, I am purchasing on 1/4/2020. Before that, I will check OB50, OB52 also, safer side. I need all the money open or not, I don't know actually. I want to check OB52, HU. Yeah, all the money is open, no problem. Close this, update here 1/4/2021 and go to time dependent data, update your business area HU. Don't update anything this under, cost center this under, okay. Go to depreciation area, depreciation start date 1/4/2021, okay. So don't do anything here. System calculating based on the book depreciation. You can see your depreciation key, everything, useful life. Only 10 years only I am calculating. Okay. Now your asset is commercial building. Click on save. Now you can see in the bottom, asset 1:0 is created. 1:0 means one main asset, 0 means sub asset. I'll tell you how to create sub asset also. Okay. Now, if you want to do any changes in the asset master, the T code is AS02. Okay, if you are doing any changes, go to AS02. Already I created one asset, update the asset number here, enter your company code. I am doing some changes. For example, previously commercial building, now commercial building complex. Any changes, like if you want to change the date or something, you can change here. I'm giving an example. Change. That's why I'm in change mode. Previously creation mode, now I'm in change mode. Now click on save. After that, you can see here asset is changed. For display, I'm using AS03. Enter AS03. Only for display. Update your asset, company code. Here I can't do anything because this is in change mode now. I can't delete anything here. In AS02 only I can do anything, correct? So now, how to purchase the asset? The T code I'm using, F-90 is the T code to purchase the asset. Before that, safer side, will create one vendor also. Go to XK01. Update your account group HU title, and here I am giving for example, I need some builder's name. Famous builder's name in Bangalore, Soba Builders. Why I am giving Soba Builders? No, because I am purchasing somewhere, correct? Don't update here Robert Boss Accenture because Accenture they are not doing real estate business, correct?
Just for understanding your bench.
I'm understanding for which one.
In live, what should we do, sir?
No, anyway, we'll get the
Name and everything on the company side.
company side, right?
Okay.
So now this and all you know already. No need to waste the time here. So what is that error? Okay, I have to update the postal code. Okay.
Do it.
This and all skip it. Here I have to select sundry creditors and the short key A1. And here I am giving 0001. Now my vendor is Soba Builders. Now click on save. So this is done. Now what I have to do, I have to purchase the asset from the vendor. Go to /n F-90. Update your document date. No, see here one more point. Date is very important in the asset. Don't give this under 500 here. System can't understand. What I'm doing, the same date you will give. Sometimes I'm giving 1500. No, from my end I'm telling.
Okay.
The recording if you are saying no, 15 only, most of them using 15. But in the asset, no, don't do like that. Okay, asset, the date is very important. Always what I'm doing here, always I follow the same thing if you're doing practice. Now same thing I'm did here. So here I have to select the vendor. So for example, Soba Builders. Enter. Here don't give 5,000. 5,000 we can't purchase the asset, correct? Give some bigger amount. For example, 5 lakhs. And here being narration, being asset purchased from Soba Builders. And here posting key, I have to select here 70. 70 means a debit the asset D. And here I have to select the asset. I created commercial building. You know that. You can see here. This is the right. HF or HU.
HU, sir. Commercial building complex.
You can see here commercial building complex, right? Select this. And
Sir,
here.
if this 40-50 doesn't come up,
No.
only
Post
60-70.
not 60, 70.
Then now you. So what is the posting key like?
See, every transaction code posting key will be different.
Different.
GL 4050.
Okay, in enter GL we are using 40-50.
Accounts payable 3140.
31-40.
Accounts receivable 0150.
0 to
0150.
Okay.
Here this is different. Every transaction the posting is also different. Same posting you can't
You
follow.
can't listen.
You got my point. So here transaction type I have to select now 100. 100 means external asset means this asset I am purchasing outside, not inside, right? External. So select here 100 and enter. Now I am getting one error. Like this only you will get error, multiple error. You cannot post this asset if fiscal year is closed. Means 2021 is closed now. So for this error, where I have to go, OWIQ is the T code. /n OWIQ for this error. OWIQ. Click on position. Update your company code now again HU. See now, close the fiscal year, you can see here 2021. Now I'll give 2020. If I'm giving 2020, what is the meaning? Then 2021 is open. 2021 is closed. Correct? That is the logic here. Don't give future here. Future we are not following any business. Previous year or current year, simple. 2020 I closed. Then 2021 is open now. Correct? That is the meaning. So click on save. For the error, what is the T code? OWQ. Now close this. Again, if I'm giving enter now, system throw the same error again. So what we have to do here, we have to cancel the screen again. Cancel and /n f-90. Update your document date and posting date. And here the same thing. You have to select the vendor, Sova Builders, and enter. Update some amount. And here asset purchase from Sova Builders. Here posting key 70. Here I have to select my asset. Which asset? This one. Commercial building. Here I have to update the transaction key 100. External. Now if I'm giving enter, no, I'm not getting any error. See, system will accept. So the error issue is OWQ. Make notes the T code. You will also get the error. So update here star and plus, and you go to document and simulate. Now how much I am purchasing? 5 lakhs through SAP Builders. Now click on post. Simple. Now you can see document was posted. If you want to check the balance, the T code I am using here AW011 in the asset. AW011. Okay. Enter and change the year. You can see your asset. You can see how much purchasing 5 lakhs. Now if I select a posted value, this is yearly basis calculated. Okay, monthly. Here you can see this one, right? Yellow. Yellow means unplanned run. Means I have to run the depreciation every month in the business. After running, you can see here green. Now if you go for comparison, here you can see 5 lakhs, right?
Yes.
Straight line method. You only told me. Straight line method means same depreciation, correct? Say 50,000 is common. So system is calculating only 10 years because I configure like that. So you can see 2021 to 2031. Go to parameters, you can see 10% straight line, useful 10 years. Now you can see here yellow, right? I have to run the depreciation every month.
Okay.
So now how to run the depreciation? I will tell you. One more T code is there.
So yellow means yet to run and green means already run.
Already run. That's why I'm showing now how to run this. Go to /n AFAB is the T code. Depreciation run. Enter now. Update your posting period 01. Select your planned posting run and update your company the fiscal year. Select your list asset. So before running now, I have to do one test run. It's working or not. Okay. Select your test run and click on execute and click on yes button. Now I am getting one error. Test run was terminated. I don't know why it's terminated, but where I have to see the error, you can see here error list. Select your error list and you can see what is the problem. Number in 05 is missing. That is the problem now. See, anyway, this is all common. Where I have to solve this?
The tolerance.
Why tolerance? I have to create the number range.
Number range, sir.
FBN1.
FBN.
Go to FBN1 /n FBN1. Update your company code here HU. Click on intervals. Interval, what number I have to create, 05.
05, sir.
2021. Here actually carefully I have to see the number. What number I have to start? 701 to
701.
750 something. See, give the number in like this, very less number. Don't give 100 and all because 50 times anyway I'm not doing posting now. Correct? Number waste only, right? Always give less number. See, now give this. This is done. Then anyway test run terminated, right? Again I come back. Again I'll check the test run. Select a list asset, plan posting done and execute. And I click on yes. Now again it's going completed. Successful. Now per year I am calculating 50,000. Per month system is calculating 4110. 50,000 divided by 12 like that meaning. Okay. Now come back from the screen. Test run is successful. Uncheck the test run. Go to program, execute in background. This LP01 I told you.
Printer name,
Printer name,
standard.
sir.
Okay, once test run is successful, now I have to run the program. Enter, immediate, and click on save. Now you can see some job is running in the background. My job name is RAPOST 2000. Whether this job is successful or not, I have to check one more T code SM37 and click on execute. My job actually I can see the bottom. Come down, you can see it's showing finished means successful. You can see today's date my system time is 12:48 now. So my program is successful. Now I'll close this. You can see here yellow button, right? Now go to refresh and come back and selected posted value. Now you can see here posted green color. But still is there. But public are waiting outside. That is one more problem for me. This is like now MP MLA office now. Everyone
That's it, sir.
no, still is there.
Okay.
But they are waiting. Otherwise I can complete now because every day actually I am facing that problem. Anyway, we'll continue. Still is there actually. Now I purchased the asset, right? Then after that I have to transfer the asset. I want to sell the asset.
Maybe 2 videos, huh?
2 videos also. I can complete, but people they are waiting actually. I don't know.
Sir, the depreciation you done manually, sir. That is test on manually or automatically it will take, sir?
No, test run just you are running one program in the background. Okay.
Yes, sir. That one compulsory want to run. It is automatically it will run system only, sir. In background.
How to run every month? You have to go there AFAB. You have to run 100%.
Monthly, no, sir.
Yeah, that is mandated. This is month end activities for the consultant.
Okay, sir.
Every month you have to go there. Every month you have to run the depreciation.
Yeah.
AFAB still is there. So tomorrow I have to tell transfer of asset, scrapping of asset, how to sell the asset, and all is there. Okay. But anyway, I don't have time because of outside they are waiting now.
No, for today that's it, sir.
That's it. Tomorrow I will say
Tomorrow.
how to transfer the asset. Make notes where I have to start.
Transfer and then base use something else.
Base.
Base number.
Best method decline. That I have to give only definition.
Okay.
So make notes. Tomorrow I have to start from transfer of asset. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Welcome. Bye.
Thank you, sir, and bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
People are full temper today actually.